Hello, Master Bellic1 here. Today, I'm going to be giving you guys a tutorial on an AFK fish farm. So this is the fish farm that I am currently using that I'm going to show you guys how to build. And I cannot take credit for this. I got this from someone else, and I'll link their channel down in the description. And so you guys saw that just worked right there. So, yep, right there, there's a fish now. So now we're going to teach you guys how to build this AFK fish farm so you can get stuff like enchanted books, all this different stuff. And I forgot to mention this also works in the latest Minecraft update, which is right now Minecraft 1.11.2. So you're going to get yourself started with a 5x5 area. And what you're going to do first is you're going to place down a slab, you're going to grab yourself a chest, and then you're going to place the chest down. This will be your output, so really you could hook this up to your storage room or anywhere because one single chest is going to fill up pretty quickly if you're doing a lot of AFKing. So just remember, this is your output, but for right now we're just going to be using a chest for tutorial purposes. And you're going to want to make sure that you put a slab on top of this chest here. And then we are going to place a door down right here, just like that, right up against that hopper there. And then what you're going to do is you're going to grab a note block, and you're going to place that on the top part of the door, just behind it over here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to grab yourself some blocks. You're going to build up here and build up here. This is just to encase the water that you're going to be fishing in. And then you're going to hold shift and then place that water down. And then you're going to build some blocks out here. These are going to be for our tripwires. So you're going to place 2 tripwires down there. Then you're going to get yourself some string and place that down. And then also one quick thing that's very important to do is to place down a slab on top of the door. This will make sure that the bob does not fly over the door and keep missing, which would be very bad. And also we want to place a block over this note block, that way it doesn't make noise. And so now we need to place a block here and then get some redstone and place that there. That way whenever we activate the tripwire, the door opens. And so now if you're in single player mode, then you're actually good to go right now. You can just hold down right click and this will work, but this does not actually work on servers. That's the issue. So I'm just going to show you guys that this actually does in fact work in single player mode. Right now I'm in single player doing this tutorial, and there we go, we just caught a fish, ended up right in this chest. But if you guys are playing on a server, then you're going to make a couple modifications. So you're going to extend out here, and you're going to put a redstone down there. You're going to put a torch right here, and then you're going to grab yourself blocks, and then put a repeater there set on 2 ticks, another block, repeater set on 2 ticks, then put a block up like this, put a piece of redstone there, put a block there, break this slab, and then we're going to instead hold shift and then place a repeater, and then we're going to set that on 4 ticks of delay, and then we're going to place another block here, and that will start a clock, which will open and close this door. But obviously we don't want that going on all the time, so whenever you don't want it going on, whenever you're not using it, then you just place a lever down here, flick it off, flick it on, and then that'll turn the system off. And then whenever you want to use it, just flip the lever back up, hold down right click, and you will have to wait for a fish to catch. But yeah, this design right here will actually work on servers, as you just saw right there. So this design works in single player mode and multiplayer mode. So if you're in single player, you can just go for the simpler design, which I would recommend. But if you are playing on a server, then you will have to use this design, as the other one will not work. And again, this is just an output chest, so you can link this up to anywhere. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching this little short tutorial. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.